Hello, this is Okro Balthazar, and welcome to Balthazar's Strategic Arcana, assessment continuing multiplayer match playing Field of Glory Empires. This is the Three Crowns match. This is with Tanaka, who's playing Rome, and Game with the Colonel is playing the Britonae. It's going to be episode 188, 123 BC under the reign of Philippos the Determined. I took about 5 days off. I let them know because we're playing the 10 Crowns game, and then I've got other matches going on that are going to be on YouTube. I think by the time you see this, oh yeah, one with Taxman, TRP Europe, and then I had a lot of company over here. I still have one person. I had a bunch of people here at the end of the summer. Someone went back to Eastern Europe, lands of war. They'll be okay. And then I had an end of summer, just lots of stuff to do. And then segueing into fall, because I live up in the Cascade Mountains, and you got to get prepared for the winter. But we're going to have an Indian summer. I'm pretty, with global warming, I don't care what people say or deny it. It's a thing up here, and so like the forest is ready to burn. We're on the western side of the mountains, and it's dry. But we got prepared for when the weather changes. That'll be good. Let's go. I've warned these guys. I've been having trouble here on the CDR. I really don't want to get into war with the Antigonids, but we're going to do it for legacy reasons. We're gonna try to knock them out. It could be devastating to Ptolemaic Egypt. The other way to go is go after Rome and take them out and go for the Britonae. It could do that. So I'm going to play, I'm kind of role-playing this. So go after the Antigonids. Things are frosty with the Britonae in particular. Rome, I've helped them so many times. They just don't seem to be able to manage their Italy too well. So we're going to stay there. We'll just keep an eye on things. If they turn on us, this is the thing. Egypt, we designed this to be a commercial empire. We make mass gold. The Britonae, they're mass manpower, but I can buy mercenaries. I have the money. I have the money to make a peace with Antigonids and make them my ally if we have to, but we're going to go ahead and do this thing. So I have some armies over in Iberia, which is Spain. Just keep an eye on things. Build up a mercenary force in southern Italia, which I may send over here depending on how this war goes. The Antigonids have massive armies, but let's go have some fun. So I'm going to try. I'm going to have to war deck them. We won't be able to move in their territory till next turn. Another reason, well, I've been apprehensive about this, but man, you know, it's not real life. It's a game, so. Because we got such beautiful, beautiful buildings and stuff. And the Antigonids, the last time we got in a fourth war with them, Syria got devastated. And we're slowly starting to build up. But if they ever got into Egypt, I mean, we have world wonders. They couldn't take down the pyramids, but I mean, we've got a commercial trade center, emporiums. We got all kinds of stuff, and we're on the verge, maybe doing Pharaohs if we can build a barracks in a place called Muzma. It's a very difficult thing to do, but I don't think Pharaohs. It's a lighthouse in Alexandria. We have the library. We got that decades and decades ago. Yeah, good. It's quiet. Yeah, let's go look at this. So what I want to do is strengthen Moria. We're at 18. How's our money? Yeah, see, we can just pull it in. Let's go ahead and offer him a gift again. Let's get him up quick. Yep. Because what I want to do, spend metal for money or manpower. Yeah, see, we're not generating a lot of manpower, but we can juice this. We got to be careful about this, but we are generating 212 a turn. So let's go take a look at this. I don't want to go through all the different regions. I do have areas. I'm going to do this because I do have regions of unrest. Let's do this. Improve slave rights. I don't have a lot of slaves per capita compared to some of these. I think the Britonae probably have a lot more. We could go look. I don't need to. I have a lot of government or science buildings. It's permanently reduced by 1. Regions of slave markets, freemen's. How about Yeah, and this I can cite slaves of revolt. That can backfire on you. You know, and this one frees free slaves. This is always a good thing. Let's hold off on that for a second. I'm going to go look at the Antigonids. Okay, so Philippos is ready. We don't know what kind of king we're going to have. It's always a bad time. It can be a bad time with the transition. We could get a better one, but we're in the middle of the CDR. We got to pay attention to that. So yeah, dangerous. It can be a dangerous time to go into a big endeavor like a war with the Antigonids, and then we get a king that's just crappy. He hasn't been the best, but he hasn't been the worst. Disperse slaves, yeah. Recruit hoplite mercenaries, we probably will do that. Grant citizenship, yeah, to many foreigners. Yeah, we did that. Let's look. Let's go look here at the Antigonids. So I have the armies. They're all ready. Yeah, we're ready. I'm going to go ahead. Let's go see what our. We're at 29. So if we go to war with them and then we make a peace with them, it's going to be difficult. I think it's time though. Because with these Diadochi states, from what I've read and heard, if you take their capital, it really rocks them. We're a Diadochi state too. Let me go to... Let's go to the CDR first. We dropped again. We don't want to go in here. God damn. Some tells me this is not the time to do it, but the other says do it. Factions. Let's go find the Antigonids. Land power, 4,000. This is how much money they got. Part of that's my fault. They're making 2,000 a turn. They're making 250 in that manpower, but they're not increasing. But they could raise mercenaries. Their trade income is 2,000. And then if we go to Ptolemaic Egypt, 4,100. Let's go back up there. I wish I could. Wait. Their land power is 4,000. Yeah, see, I can raise this kind of money. How did they got their trade? Let's go look at our trade income again. Yeah, it's not bad. Where we're weak is in manpower. See, we've been buying manpower from the Antigonids. Let's look at Rome. I'm not worried about Rome. He's minus 450 on trade. His land power is 800. I don't care. Britonae right here, 1,500. So pretty powerful. Naval power 500. Our naval power. We're not, is 2,300. Antigonids, we better check that. It's 200. Yeah, we'll be able to blockade their coasts. We can destroy their navy. That is a ton of money. But see, we can loot and pillage too. Do we want to live forever? No. Yeah, keeping an eye on here. We're building in here. I know it's tedious, but there's a way that you can go and manage it through automated, but I don't want to do that. They had a massive army roaming around here, so they might tear us up in here. But we're sea power. We can get our armies. Here we got the assault group. Yeah, let's go look at food. I think that we're gonna have 6-8. 9. Yeah, these places are rich. And again, some of these places do not, they don't have walls. No, these guys are felt secure. It's here though. Lycia. It's got a city guard. These are tough. Acropolises. There's one over here. I know I'm playing Pontus and I grabbed one and they're tough. It's got a barracks. God, it's got killer stuff. See? What about... Okay, there's the massive walls. 4 of 4. That's about as big as they can get. But there's this. There's all this. Juicy. The Olympic Games. That's all legacy. Now I'll be getting out every turn. Yeah, he's got an Emperor's Palace. If they'll move their capital, we take it. That. Yeah, that would get moved. Or hurt him. Let's go to war. Alright, I'm going to move this in here. That's an assault army. This is going to be my rape and pillage army. Now, let me see. See, what is here? Is this a walled city? I don't want to get slowed down. Palisade. We want to cut it off. Here's all the roads. We're going to stay here. This, I'm going to bring 2 in here, and then we're going to start ripping them. All right, so the fleet's got to go. We have this here, which will blockade that. Okay. No. Let's go here. Now we're going to have to cycle. This is small, but this is going to be enough. What was happening here? Oh yeah, supply. Now here, yeah, I brought that one fleet in. Okay, let's go move you guys into there. And you guys, the other one. Oops. Yeah. Just get you in a port. Okay. So we're kind of defenseless here. But I got a lot of walled cities. Yeah, see, the Antigonids managed to get all the way down here and destroy. Well, look at Saba. They almost finished off Arabia. So here, but anyway, so Saba recovered. We're allied with them. We're allied with Ethiopia. We got the Garamantes as a client state. I'm moving a big mercenary army in here. So Mauritania formed from the Rapators. Okay, that's fine. I'm going to maintain this little group here. It's cheaper if I keep them here. Let's see how the overall. Let's go see where unrest is. Relationships, decadence. Oh, loyalty's good. Yeah, this I got to keep an army here. This is old Carthage, right? Yeah, I don't know if anyone. I guess people that play this game know about Carthage. Carthage, you can see why Rome would want to just level it. It's because they got these cults, these religious Moloch and stuff. But for our realm, I wonder if there's a population. Well, we can look at this real quick. Look at the populations. Yeah. That'll alleviate our manpower, possibly. But let me go look again. Political objectives, ethnicities. It's all Greek. So we don't have a lean soda like Pontus does, where if you go in non-Greek areas, because we're kind of not Greek-centric. We're more Macedonian. See, we've converted though. When I started, it was just here, Greek. Alexandria and a couple other little spots. They've slowly assimilated. How's our assimilation going here? Well, not bad here because there's hardly any people here. It's starting, but we need this. And then, of course, this area. Yeah, and he owns it, but that's fine. There's buildings you can build to fix that. Relationships now. Decadence, I'm not worried about loyalty again. I know where my borders are. This place has always been a problem. It's Battanian, and I think it's because of the Judeans. Look at here. They're not too happy. How's the Britonae doing? Yeah, they're pretty satisfied. All right. Well, now I have a mercenary army here. I'm going to bring... Oh, that's the ships. Yeah, they're small. Just keep an eye. I'm going to bring them in. I'm going to leave the mercenaries here temporarily. Where should we go? We got a chance. Yeah, let's bring them to Western Crete. The Romans jump, they jump. I have this. They're going to stay. Yeah, this is a problem. Zero revolt risk, though. How about here? No, we'll stay. Now here, this fleet's just to keep an eye on them. If they do anything goofy, Rome. I think he knows. I warned him. If they want to play, I'll play. And again, I'll bend the will of the nation to defeat these guys if they do it. Britonae started years ago trying to attack the Antigonids, he declared war on Antigonids, try to get me in a war about 50 years ago, and I found out. All right, let's go ahead. We declared war, so let's just go ahead and start building. No, I don't want to do that. Another one of these. Spinning mill. 8 years of school. No, I think we're going to stick with culture. As a matter of fact, this is going to take some micromanaging. Let me go back. I'm going to have to go through these places. We're building a school. We don't need to generate gold. What we need is culture. Keep that going. Actually, can we speed that up? We don't need to grow here. These might get taken. We still got food. All right. 2 turns. That would be okay. Oops. What did I do? 2 turns. Let's make sure. School in 3. All right. Let's see if we can do that. Yep, there we go. All right, here. 4 turns. I kind of like that. Just don't touch anything. Creta Rhodus. Or no. Sicily, Cyprus. We got Scriptorium done. Yeah, let's continue. A school. Beautiful. That's going to help big time. So let's go look here. Probably can't want to move 3 turns. 3, 4. We got everybody here. Okay, we're good. 4 suffering here. Syria. Up Palisade. Yep. It's going to be a war zone. I'll walk right through it. Yeah, I'm looking here. Apamine. We don't need all these guys here then. No slaves. We want that school done, or palisade done. I think we can get away with 23 turns. No slaves. Slave. Let's get these guys in culture. -6 now. Don't want that. There we go. Yep, micromanaging. Okay, Phoenicia. Theater's going to be done. Can we move some of these guys down? Who is this? Nubian citizen. Did that affect the theater? No. Okay, that's good enough. Iodea. Let's do here. Or if we can improve these walls. Oh, look at here in Acropolis. Yeah, and then this tribunal decadence reduction minus. Oh, that's huge. Which one? Oh, he's got revolt problems here. God, I'm going to go with Acropolis. Yep, 6 years. All right, let's put everybody else. No growth. Five years. Okay, and here, growth in 11 turns. Now where's Acropolis at? 4 years. 4 years. Those are really hard to break. All right, sure would like the tribunal, but we're going into war. Otherwise, I could just not go into war and just keep building. But no, we're gonna try to break the Antigonids and win that way. Win, I gotta have 3 times the legacy of the next nation, and that's them. Okay, we don't have anything growing. What do? We build a quarry. We're trying to grow. Okay, we're fine. Okay. Yeah, usually start on the other side of the map, but we're going to go here. Got the noble district. Got lots of people in oh, here. Okay, let's see. No. The loyal bonus is huge. But yeah, I don't have access to wild beasts. What needs weapons? Revolt risk 15%, but loyalty 16. I don't like it. We could use horses. Now let's do that. I think my wife is home. Might have to pause. Hey, baby. I'm recording right now. I can take a break if you want. Yeah, you had fun? Good. Alright, where were we again? Noble District. No, stop and just let the Noble District happen. Baby, I gotta put... Okay. Okay. Let's go see here. I wonder if I can move. Probably not. Now let's just leave that here. Let's just leave it alone, and when the noble district's done, we'll get to it. Yeah, I got everybody here. Egyptus. Growth in 3 turns. Citizens. Slave. Let's drop them all in here. Alright. 6 turns. Let's drop them all in here. here. That should help us rise. Here, troglodytes. Any slaves? We've grown 4 turns. Let's drop them all in here. They're all going to be praying to the gods here because of this war thing. Citizens. We could try to grow. No, let's drop them all in here. Yeah, pray to the gods. Okay. Yeah, look at all the people I got. We can build something fast here. Long build, short build. Volley bonus 6 is always good. This. A stadium. Health bonus, physical conditioning, money. Let's do that. Okay, that's good. See, we are an advanced nation. Regional roads, yeah. Where's that at? Karlama. Yeah, we need it. We need Musma to grow 10 turns so we can try. Oh, I'm trying to get rid of the herbalists, so I try to get a barracks, then we can get the lighthouse. That's right. So, oh wait, wrong. Nubia, Upper Nubia or Lower Nubia. Bara. We got road 2. These are always good. Money, yep. Metal. Hey, look, it's growing even though it's minus food. Fascinating. 1-1. Rubois. It's kind of a center now, isn't it? Theater. Culture 15. Easy. 1-1-1. Oh yeah, it's big time. Again, we don't want to go down on the CDR. We don't want to go into the orange. We can get, that could be in trouble. Equatoria. We got a lot of manpower. We're trying to grow here, aren't we? We got lots of, these help. Give culture. This is build a monument. Granary's going. Nubia. Loyalty. This. Food. Okay. I know it's all hospital. 1-1-1. Singa. And these are good though too, because I'm getting lumber from. Let's try that. 2 now. That's fine. Pleasure house. Decadence increased, but it's lowly bonus. Shepherd house. Let's do that. 1-1-1-2. Wow. We can really no. Needs flax. Train card, but it might be internal. Crafter district. Let's do that. All 1s except for the monument. Okay, beautiful. All right. Eritrea. 1 slot. Yeah, it doesn't grow. We could do this. Yeah, we don't have a wall. It'll be a 3rd one of these. Let's just do that. Yep. One of these military. And let's go look. Yeah, see, I got everybody praying to the gods too. All right. Yeah, I don't think I'm going to use money on diplomacy. Ammonia, Siwa. Courthouse, yeah, we're good. We're good. That's Saranica, Barca. Again, we got everybody going. We could be nice to build cavalry. Get another building. Salt mine. We got a lot of them. Quarry, 16. Look at that infrastructure we got here. Holy shit. Let's do that. All right. What do we build there? Build a guild. Tripolitania. Oh, we're doing regional roads in here. Okay. Let's try here. yeah, food. Ah. Oh, yeah. Yep. One, and 5, huh? Boy, we really slowed that down. That's fine. That's good then. Herbalists. Yeah, this place is... Yeah, we're good. Byzantine. Let's take a look at here. Oh, yeah. That's culture. Loyalty bonus is kind of low. Yeah, let's do that. Yeah, let's see if we can improve culture. Street parlor, yep. As a matter of fact, this is getting a culture here. 2 sell. Preceptor house. Let's see what we've done. 4-year plan. No, we're good then. 4-year plan for them. That's why these videos are so long, because I do gotta micromanage. Now, what do we got? Ships here. Yeah, let's go ahead and get them. This war is going to be rough, so let's get them in. This is a major base. I'll just show you guys. It's got the shipyard. It's a major harbor. All right. Well, we got to keep the army here because this place is under unrest. Let me go see here. Disperse slaves? No. Not enough. Yeah, I'm trying to grow. Yeah, this place bites. 1% revolt risk. Troop-wise, it's pretty big. And these are nice killer troops. So, alright. So we're not building Oration Dragoon. So, Numidia. Again, got lots of people in culture and a lot of people trying to grow. We're trying to grow. Got a nice. Let's see if we do find culture. Yep. Increases decadence a little bit, but let me see again. Culture 16. Okay. So that's what we're. There's no culture here. Cult site. Yeah, they'll help convert. If they're. I don't remember if they're. They'll help. I think they're non-Hellenic or Greek. Okay. Yeah, a tavern, money 20, or a road. Roads are good. I'll go with the road. Food would have been good too. 1, 1, and 2. Okay, monuments take a little longer when you divert people. Mauritania. Amphitheater, I don't think we need to do anything else. No, let's wait for the amphitheater to get done. That's Eastern Mauritania. Baby, Western Mauritania. Theater. Yeah, this war is going to be bad. We could do that. Or, no, that's better. All right. So here we got regional roads. Yeah, we got a connector here. We got to try to connect through here. And try to connect. The coast is hard. Oration Tribune. Did we do all this? Yeah, we're good. Okay, so Tingitana. I'm keeping those guys. Granary. Yeah, here we've been trying to do food. That sells the food. Armor would be good. Equipment 31 or a pleasure. Let's do this. Septa. Yeah, weapons depot. No, theater. 222. A theater. Okay. So that Tingitana is on a 3-year plan. Okay. Italia, where the Italia are. I'm trying to assimilate them. Or, yeah. That. Almost all culture. Fortune tellers are good. Loyalty bonus. Yeah, I'm seeing the other ones, but it's all culture, or as much. Oh yeah, down here, this place became free. I can't get in there unless I have an army. Maybe we'll bring the army down there, and because that's going to be part of this province. So it's pretty cool. Notice that these are all blank, and then over the years they get added. And we got everybody there to grow. Tavern make everybody happy. Loyalty's killer though. Missing bonus fish, money. We need food. It's crap. Here, that's not good because we have to import stuff. Cattle, probably from the Britonae. Nothing for them. No. Coastal market, 10. No. Let's do the tavern. Alright. Let's get in Iberia. So Iberia, we got a ranch then, so this is a weird place and we can't create a province here. Coastal fortress, I don't want to mess with that. Let's just see if there's something fast. A tavern. A slave market. Let's do that. Is that going to mess up our coastal fortress? No, next turn is going to be a lot of buildings. Hemp, I think I need here. No. Gambling ring. Loyalty bonus 6. Yeah, I need it because it's in yellow. Okay, let's see what we've done here. 111. Okay, God, next turn, a lot of buildings. Okay, here, these two regions are not associated with a province. Yeah, waiting for the Stoa. We're waiting for that. All right. So we're done here. Okay, Lusitania. Where's this road getting done? What's this road one? Okay. I don't know if you guys can hear that. No, I can't do anything about it. It's late. Street Polar. Yep, 7 turns. We can just go on a 3-year plan and yeah. 4-year plan. Loyalty bonus. Okay. 4 years. Fine. And then up here, Hispania Ulterior. Well, we got a bunch of stuff going on, so we're good. So I think that's it. We got ample money, but we're going to increase it now so that we're going to go to war with the Antigonids, and we're not done yet. We got a lot going on here. Flaxfield, we're getting ready. 1 and 1. Can we add something? That will do it. I could do mercenaries, but I think 1, 2. Yeah, I already got one going. No, that's fine. Sicily, this place is military store. Yeah, barracks, so we can raise troops. Weapons depot. No weapons. Let's replace the... Let's do the harbor. Oh, wait. Oh, yeah, we need weapons. No, that's good. Yes, barracks is still going at 1 turn. Anchorage. Tavern. Let's do an anchorage. Okay. Sicily. Yeah, we got it. If we're not growing anything, let's drop them all in here. Make sure there's no slaves. Oh, that was too much. Oh, we can't. We can do 2. Music's off, so it's telling me. This is a long one. Yeah, we want to keep. We want to get this done. Okay, up here. Not part of a province, growing in 5 times. Got them all shoved in here to grow so we can build something. Yeah. And this. Army provisioner. One of the best buildings you can ever get. That's it. All right, dice cast. Yes. That's good. Dice cast into breach and into the breach. The 5th Antigonids War will begin. Do not interfere. It's good enough. All right. Well, this is Old Crow Bowser. Thanks for watching. We'll see you guys on the virtual battlefields. I am gone.